Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about the rig and the outfit I'm using today. So I've got a 14,000 Maverick, high speed, spooled up with 400 meters, 40 pound grinder braid. On that I've got a, pull it down, a FG, it's about 80 pound trace, a wind on leader. So really smooth, really good through the guides, really strong knot. And I've paired that with a Assassin Evo 7. So number 7, it's good for 6 to 8 ounce. I'm casting 6 ounces on it. It's 14 foot. Sorry, no, it's 15 foot actually. 3-piece. Really nice rods. If you prefer your old sort of Schneider blanks, this is the one. It's very soft in the tip, but it's still got plenty of backbone. And then the rig I'm using, so our FG 80 pound is attached to a 3-way swivel. Another section of 80 pound. And then I've got 3 hooks, 2 suicide hooks, 7.0 BKKs, and then 1 single 8.0 BKK on top. Purely for the bigger fish. And then I've got about 80 centimeters of trace, just some 50 pound to a 6 ounce grapnel. So rougher conditions, grapnels are the key compared to your traditional star sinker. So they bite in and then give enough tension, they pop off. So let's get out there, guys. So yeah, another great product from Vex. Keeps ice cold for ages, keeps your bait nice and frozen, cutting board on top, really simple, fiberglass design, solid and durable. So rocked up on this beautiful little beach here, rigging this lovely little sand whiting. I'm using, what are they, 360 BKKs. A little bit of 80 pound trace. I'm going to use some of the Vex bait cotton just to wrap it up, make the hooks nice and proud, and yeah, make it a lot easier when casting as well, because we're going to be using the grapnel sinkers to clip on, and then obviously they hit the bottom, come off. So with this setup, this design, you want your hooks very proud. And start off with the head and work your way down. I like to focus more on the shanks of the hooks rather than the gaps in the middle. There's a lot more strength through there. Just pull it off like that. And there we go. We've got 2 hook points, nice and proud, and top hook. So ready for a tailor, pink, hopefully a mulloway tonight, or a big shovel nose. So we'll get it out there, move on. So, cast out the bait. Now I'm just adjusting my drag, just enough so the waves don't take it. But if a fish comes along, it's not going to rip the rod or anything out the holder. I'm using J hooks as well, so technically they should hook them themselves. But just enough, nothing crazy. You don't need to lock your drag. Fish comes along, picks it up, it's all good. Right, so second rod here, we've got scaly. Bit bigger hooks as well, a bit heavier trace. I'm using 7.0 BKKs and then an 8.0 BKK circle on top. So the circle is purely for the fact for the bigger fish come along, take the bait, run with it, runs along, gets caught in the corner of the jaw perfectly. So hopefully this would get the mulloway tonight. Rig it the same way as the other one as well. Always through the back of the head, same thing, just bait cotton it up. Jesus, that wind's bad. Right. Bigger, heavier setup. I'm using an 8 ounce grapnel. So these grapnels feature these little hooks here. Purely for the fact for casting distance. They hook onto the bottom of your rig, bottom of your hook. So plenty of hook exposure. As soon as it hits the surf, it comes off. But it's one big bundle. Doesn't spiral in the air, tracks nice and straight. So, how's this for storage? I believe it's a 60 Yeti Go Box. I use it more or less on my big trips or when I'm out the back of the car. It just makes life a lot simpler. If I'm walking in everything, then I'd use a backpack. But a lot of this is mainly out my car because we're obviously on the beach today. So 2 big latches and all the storage makes stuff so much simpler. Line on top, sinkers, rig bags, you know, spare tackle trays, lures if I need, and storage up top. So it makes it really handy. I can put all my charging stuff, my head torches, a lot of the, you know, packets of the dingle dangles. These are waterproof as well. Really heavy duty. So you can, you know, smash them around in the back of the car, it doesn't really matter. Like under these little compartments here, I've got all my reels. So it makes it a lot easier. Just pack it all down nice and neat. Just a lot simpler, fits a lot better. All my leaders on top. Pliers, I mean, scissors. Pretty much everything you need. Makes life a hell of a lot easier, a lot more neat in the back of the car when you've got stuff rolling around. So, yeah, it's my setup when I go off the beach or generally up north as well. I do my big trips, pack it all nice and down. You can move these either side as well. Very simple, but you know, very reliable, very strong units. So if you're looking for something like that, if you're really nitpicky with the organisation, I mean, you can go crazy with this. So, yeah, nice strong locks on it. Pretty handy little thing.